Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Senior Life Joy and Wellness, the shared home for those who aspire to live joyfully and healthily in their golden years. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that seems incredibly simple, yet holds a miraculous science within that. Regrettably, not everyone knows walking. Perhaps your doctor has told you should walk more. It's good for your health, but what if I told you that simple sentence is just the tip of the iceberg? There are secrets about walking that can completely transform your life after 50. And these are the things that sometimes, due to the limited time in a doctor's appointment, cannot be fully explained. Join me as we explore this journey. Part 1. Mr. Henry's story and the generic walk for health advice. Let me tell you about Mr. Henry, a dear neighbor of mine who lives in the quiet suburbs of Toronto, Canada. At 68, Mr. Henry was struggling with high blood pressure and persistent knee pain, especially when standing up after sitting for a long time. After a follow-up appointment with Dr. Peterson, the doctor looked at the results, tapped his pen lightly on the desk and said, "Mr. Henry, you need to exercise more. Walk for about 30 minutes every day. Just walk, don't rest too much." Mr. Henry, a former accountant accustomed to the discipline of numbers, followed the doctor's advice faithfully. Every morning he woke up early at 6 a.m., slipped on his old worn-out sneakers, and took steady steps on the paved path in the nearby park. He walked for the full 30 minutes, sometimes a little more, with a hopeful mindset, thinking he was doing the best thing for his health. According to the doctor's formula, his posture, unintentionally, was the common posture most of us adopt. Head slightly bowed, looking at the cracks in the road. Back slightly hunched forward, shoulders slightly rounded, and arms swinging loosely without purpose. However, after just a few weeks, Mr. Henry's joy and hope began to fade. The knee pain not only didn't subside, but worsened, especially in the evening. He felt tired, out of breath after returning home. And most importantly, he felt his steps becoming heavier, like a burden he had to carry every morning. He thought to himself, "Perhaps I really am too old. I can't even manage a simple walk." He started to give up, telling himself he should stick to the safety of his armchair. Does Mr. Henry's story sound familiar to you? Have you also received the generic just walk advice and found it dull, or even counterproductive? The truth the doctor did untell you: number 1, walk for health is not enough. You need to know the smart way to walk. Just like cooking a delicious meal, you need the right recipe and ingredients. Walking is the same. It's not just one step after another. It is a science of movement where your mind and body must work together. Part 2. The game-changing secrets. So, what are those game-changing secrets? Let's delve into each aspect. 1. The posture secret. From dragging steps to full-body movement, many older adults, due to long hours of sitting or screen time, have developed an incorrect walking posture that puts tremendous pressure on the spine, knees, and hips, and reduces breathing capacity. This posture puts your core muscles to sleep. The smart way to walk requires a complete adjustment, starting from the top of your head and neck. Keep your head up straight, eyes looking forward about 10 to 15 feet. Imagine an invisible string gently pulling the crown of your head upward, lengthening your spine. This immediately relieves pressure from your neck and shoulders. Shoulders and back. Relax your shoulders, actively pulling them back and down to open your chest. Keep your back straight naturally, without stiffness. This helps your lungs take in more oxygen, reducing fatigue. Arms. This is the most neglected but crucial part. Bend your elbows at a 90-degree angle and swing your arms rhythmically with your steps, front to back, not across your body. Swinging your arms not only helps maintain balance but also burns extra calories and critically reduces the load on your legs and knees, a fact emphasized in physical therapy research. According to research by the Arthritis Foundation US, correct walking posture can reduce stress on the knees and hips by up to 30%. 2. The pace secret. Waking up the moderate activity zone. The doctor said walk for 30 minutes. But if you walk too slowly, your body will never reach the threshold for optimal benefits. A leisurely stroll will never activate your cardiovascular system. The smart way to walk requires activating the moderate activity zone, or zone 2 cardio, to optimize benefits for your heart, lungs, and fat burning. The breathing principle. Walk at a pace that makes your breathing slightly heavier than normal. You should still be able to talk in short sentences, but not be able to sing a complete song. This is the zone where your body starts using fat as its main energy source and strengthens the heart muscle. The science of pace. According to the American Heart Association, engaging in Zone 2 activity for at least 150 minutes per week is the best medicine for longevity. If you don't have a device, stick to the breathing principle, the slow, fast, slow technique. This is the safest and most effective method. Start the first 5 minutes, slowly warming up your muscles. Then increase your pace for the next 20 to 25 minutes to reach the heavier breathing zone. Conclude with 5 minutes of slow walking to cool down. allowing your heart and blood vessels to return to a normal state safely. 3. The Diversity Secret Intervals. Accelerate to burn fat and improve heart health. Our body is a super-fast adaptation machine. If you walk the same route at the same speed on the same terrain every day, your body will stop improving. It enters a state of plateau and ceases further gain. The smart way to walk is to constantly vary things to keep your body guessing and working harder. Change the terrain if you usually walk on smooth pavement. Try walking on grass, soft dirt paths, or finding roads with a gentle incline. This forces the small stabilizing muscles around your ankles and knees to work, increasing strength and balance. Interval walking. This is the biggest secret used by professional trainers. In your 30-minute walk, alternate the intensity. For example, walk as fast as you can as if you're late for the bus for 1 minute, then return to a normal pace for 3 minutes to recover. Repeat this cycle 4 to 5 times. This technique, known as applied HIIT for walking, is incredibly effective for fat burning, significantly improves cardiovascular health, and helps your body continue to burn calories even after you stop walking, the EPOC effect. 4. The Footwear Secret. Your shoes are the foundation of your health. Walking in inappropriate shoes is silent sabotage. For those with diabetes, poor footwear can lead to serious ulcers. For those with arthritis, it increases unnecessary impact on the joints. The smart way to walk requires investing in your foundation. Support cushioning. Find shoes specifically designed for walking, not running, with good heel and arch support to help absorb impact force. According to physical therapists, shoes with a slight rocker sole can help the rolling motion of the foot flow more smoothly, reducing pressure on the toes and knees. Regular checkups. Check the soles of your shoes often. If the sole is worn unevenly, common in older adults, it's time for a new pair to ensure balance and joint protection. Part 3. Mr. Henry's story, a different ending. After I shared this knowledge, Mr. Henry spent an afternoon contemplating the new information. He realized he had been walking with the wrong posture and at a pace too slow to achieve optimal benefits. The next day he drove to the sports store and bought a pair of new, specialized walking shoes with thick cushioning and perfect arch support. He no longer bowed his head. He held his head high, eyes forward, shoulders relaxed, and began swinging his arms rhythmically as advised. He applied the slow, fast, slow technique. The first morning he tried the interval technique. He felt his heart racing and his breath catching, but it was a feeling of being alive that he hadn't experienced since retiring. He told himself, "This is real walking." After just 1 month of applying the smart way to walk, the results were astonishing. His knee pain significantly decreased because of the correct posture and the joint support from the new shoes. Dr. Peterson, during his follow-up visit, was completely surprised to see Mr. Henry's blood pressure had stabilized significantly, dropping from 145/95 to 130/85. He not only felt lighter and full of energy, but also slept much better. Most importantly, he rediscovered the joy in every step. Now, walking was no longer a dull chore, but an adventure of self-discovery and health mastery every day. Dear friends, walking is a miraculous medicine, but it needs to be prescribed correctly. I hope today's story has given you new perspectives, knowledge that may have been forgotten for too long. Remember, every smart step is a brick laid in the foundation of an independent, happy, and healthy life in your golden years. What made you most curious? In the comments below, let me know. Which secret about walking surprised you the most? Was it posture, the interval pace, or the importance of shoes? I truly want to hear about your own experience. Share this truth. Do you know a friend or family member who is also dragging their steps every day without knowing these secrets? Please share this video with them. A small action from you today can completely change someone else's life, helping them walk smarter and more effectively. Don't forget to connect. Click subscribe and the bell icon so you don't miss any videos. Because every week at Senior Life Joy and Wellness, we bring you health formulas and simple yet profound secrets to joyful living, helping you shine after 50. Thank you for your valuable time. See you in the next video. Remember, walk smart, live every moment to the fullest.